hairnet for you, hairnet for you.
Thank you.
And there'll be a hairnet for him as well.
Thank you.
There we go. Where are we from, guys?
Alright. Forward. Tauranga.
Tauranga, mate.
This really has to go over the head like this. Okay. So we've all geared up, got our helmets on. That's our tour guide right in front of it there. There's those buggies. So we're gonna go.
Police side of things. So first and foremost, those that turned up showed us a license this morning. We went a little fake, but that's all good. We'll take it. Especially now. But about the buggies themselves that we're out here driving. All of these buggies are locked in 4-wheel drive. What this means is, look, you're not out here doing skids, donuts, you're not trying to jump it through the sky. Don't be old Mr. Drifter and try and Tokyo drift it around a corner. Because it is locked in 4-wheel drive and because it has nice brand new mud tyres on them, if you try and throw it sideways, all that's going to happen is just going to go up and take a bit of a nun-eyes on its side, roll over and blow the windscreen out. If the wind, and kind of, yeah, it ruins your day. They are also speed locked, alright? They're not going to go any faster than 35 kilometers an hour, and that's fine, alright? We're a sightseeing tour, okay? Awesome photos, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, everything else in between. Alright, dump a bit of knowledge inside your heads and continue on our merry way. That's our goal today, alright?
Yeah.
So we're going to float at about 20 to 25 kilometers an hour. Trust me, that is plenty fast for the tracks that we are doing, okay? So best way to put it is that I'm going to be driving this one here, I'll be guiding out of this one. You guys are going to follow in behind me. Best way to put it is that if you can stay nice and close behind me at all times, we can travel at a nice, fun, consistent speed. Your seatbelts at all times. If you take your seatbelt off, the buggy will realise this. It'll beep and scream at you. Here I am. Modest as well, if you can't tell. So, but no, in all seriousness, there are sensors in the seat and seatbelt. So if you do take your seatbelt off, the buggy will realise this. It will beep at you, but more importantly, it throttles the engine speed back to a whopping 14 kilometers an hour, and it won't let you go any faster. All right, so as long as you're wearing your seatbelt, you're good as gold. Other than that, do we have any questions? Does that make sense? So you guys are going to be riding with me, so you guys can all jump in the back seat there, or you can jump in some in the front seat, but you guys go jump into that one there. You're a family of 3.
We gotta wait for him. So this is our ride. He's just done the briefing. That's our tour guide. He's gonna go on that one and we're gonna follow him on this one here. I'm gonna be a driver, so Mom's gonna be the cameraman. There you go. That's our boss over there, so we're gonna follow him. Moses is just getting in, gotta wear your seat belt, like how he said it. Yeah. Our engines turn on and we're just gonna go for like a little warm-up just to get familiarized with the bungee boarding. Now the funny thing is the gear, it's not gonna change the gear, it's just gonna be like that. This is the brake. We should. Was this your ride?
Yeah. Going pretty well, not bad.
Huh?
That's pretty good.
Oh.
Holy good, everybody. So we're pretty good right now. It's pretty dusty, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty, Mom doesn't like it, you heard that. And this guy in front of us is like slow as hell. But pretty good. We're just doing this test drive and then we'll see you guys up the mountain, alright? Bye.
How do you feel?
I'm scared and I'm about to fall off from this buggy.
Oh, you can't fall off. If you got your seatbelts on, it's hard to fall off. So yeah, what we're doing is briefly just getting familiar with it. We're gonna go for a drive.
Okay.
So yeah.
I think we are going now. Is it? No?
Now this is the same route that we still are.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are off. We're on the track now. So yeah, we're going up. This mountain is called doing horse riding over there. That's what we were supposed to do, but yeah, it's all fully booked, so we're
Next
gonna
time.
take over them. Yeah, let's go. Get out of the way. We'll be the ones on the horses like that. Wow, so we are getting some nice views from here. I think this will be the same track the horses are going to follow. But man, what I can see now is you see there's dust all over. So if you are going to come on a bungee ride, I think it's better you wear some shades. Wear some goggles or some glasses because it's gonna be dusty. Woo! That's the last view, right? The weather's beautiful at the moment, nice and sunny in Rotorua. For those of you who know Rotorua is in Rotorua. And this is one of the tourism attractions, buggy ride. We are going further up the mountain now. So yes, it's dusty. Really dusty now. There's a gate up front over there. There's a gate up front over there. The guy has to open it. And then you might have to come in closer. There we go. There's more cows over there. Lots of cows.
How was it, Ceci?
Sweet.
Sweet.
That's the tour guide, so he opens the gate and we're stopping because he has to close the gate again. Otherwise those cows over there are gonna go out, so yeah.
Continue.
Continue our route. Oh, look at this one.
Oh gosh. So good.
we have Rotorua itself. Out there in the middle we have Makoia Island. The lake out the very back there is Rotoiti. If we come back to Makoia Island though, come about halfway down the back left slope, look off into the distance, you'll see a small little white puff of smoke, but then behind that you'll see the silhouette of a peak all the way at the very back there. So as the crow flies, about 148 kilometres in a straight line, that there is Pakari or White Island, all the way at the very back. As we then pan our way around to the right though, the range out over the back of the hills out there is the Whakaponako range, and then we have that flat plateau mountaintop all the way out there, which is Mount Tarawera. Now, the entire area here, first and originally discovered all the way back in the early 1400s by a famous Maori discoverer. His name was Ihinga, lived out in the coast, little spot called Makatu, about a 40-minute drive that way, and they have a mean fish and chip shop there. Anyway, one day he's living out on the coast and decided, you know what, it's time to go inland, discover some things, see what is a little bit deeper inland. So he packs up all of his things, leaves with his faithful dog, and makes his way up the mighty Kaituna River. When he gets to the very start of the Kaituna though, he discovers this lake out the back which he calls Roto Iti. Roto Lake, Iti small or tiny, so he calls it the small lake. What's interesting about it, it's actually our third largest out of the 18 we have. He just saw a really small piece of it and went, that's it. After that, then pops through the Ohau Channel, then discovers what we now know to be as Rotorua, Roto Lake Rua 2. We're literally named lake number 2, or the second lake. Yeah, and now you know, you can never unhear that. The amount of people I tell that to and they go, oh. Right, keeping this in mind though, all of our lakes and landmarks here though, they do have far longer names than what they are today. So when Ihinga first discovers Rotoiti, the full name he actually gave to it be Te Rotoiti, super modest guy, named the lake after himself. After that, pops on through, discovers Rotorua, and the full name he gave to it be Te Rotorua Nui a Kahu Matamamoi. Again, super easy to say, just rolls so eloquently off the tongue. And that just translates to the second lake that I've discovered I dedicate to my uncle. It is surrounded by hills. The reason that is right now, we're actually standing on the edge of a caldera. Caldera is one of the larger types of volcano you're going to find on Earth, okay? Rotorua's last eruption was about 235,000 years ago. When Rotorua exploded, it ejected about 348 cubic kilometers of volcanic material. Best way to put it is enough volcanic material we could bury from here to and further 1 kilometer deep the entire way. Rotorua itself is overdue for an eruption. By how much? We don't know. Something to think about tonight when you can't go to sleep. You're welcome. We are quite
taking photos, and then we're gonna cruise back. I think we're going down that way now. We're gonna go back to the stopping point right down there. But yeah, he was just explaining about that lake over there, and there's a small one at the back of it. The mountains, that's Rotorua down there. So yeah, Moses and Mum are all seated, ready to go. Everyone's ready to go again. Let me just show you around the inside. These were the key. Over here is the horn, and then that's your dashboard. It's the brake. Gears, you're not going to touch it, just going to leave it as it is. And then down here, it's just this is the brake, the one I'm stepping at now, and that's your accelerator. And then there's different sizes. Those two, they got the 2-seater. There's another 4-seater right over there, where the tour guide is driving some guys over there. And we got the other 4-seater over here. So just Moses at the back there, and then me and Mum in front here. There's a mirror up here. Over here is your windscreen button, this one, and that's the wiper. But we're not using that. We ain't got there, see, and then like that. Oh, sorry. I mistakenly pressed the wiper water, and then we got the tour guide wet.
got my Yeezys wet.
Good tour guide, fun times, man. Really good. So yeah, we carry on the journey now. So now we are going. Now we are going downhill.
Wow.
Okay, so we are going back downhill now. so we're still carrying on the journey. We're going back on another route now. This one is called Bush Gate. So we're going through Bush Gate, then we're gonna go further down that way, straight down that way. So we're going through some mud road now. Yeah, so we're just sliding around. Look at the mud. Going up a little hill. And yeah. And it's like a bush track now. A bit dark. Some little valleys. And a lot of mud, though. And we're leaving the second stop. And still going through the forest.
Our house, we haven't seen for a few different reasons. One, our international tourists, man, they really trip out seeing that sitting in the bush forest, showing what Māori were living in when we first settled out there all back in the early 1400s. But then also, for us as Kiwi, you know, we look at that and go, hey, made in a panga, sure. That's about as much thought as we put into them sometimes, alright? Now at the end of the day, a lot of whare nui whare kai in the early times, they were made out of panga, but a majority of them were actually made out of what is called mamaku, which is our tree fern. We've got one right behind you right there. Alright, now between our panga and our mamaku, well the panga is our silk fern. They do grow big, but they don't grow super tall. Our mamaku there, our tree fern, is at a height of about 20 meters in length. So it's a bit of a numbers game at the end of the day. It's easier to go and cut down with mamaku than it is to go and cut down with panga. It's not a lot harder and really easy to cut down, right? They're quite fibrous. That's why Māori were using them in the early times, because of those fibers, right? Once you put your money, as you head your way into the winter time when it was raining, you'll have to push it, you'll soak up into those fibers. On the outside, it gets that heat in. Well, you get to warm up those fibers. And here from the other side of the lake, and he'd hike his way around and hike to the very top. When he got up there though, he ended up discovering what is known as the Patupairehi. And the Patupairehi were referred to as the fairy people or the spirit people on the mountain. Alright? Now he ended up in deep korero, talked with them for some time, and at the end of this, they gave him an incredibly sacred drink which he accepted, and it was because of this drink that the mountain was named Nunga Paha. Nunga, the drink, Paha is a calabash or a gourd, like an old school cup or a drink bottle. So the most literal English translation would be, you know, to drink from the cup or drink from the bottle. But if you told people today, hey, I did a buggy tour over the drink from the cup mountain, people would look at you strange. Alright? So in saying that though, we had this buddy built up here quite a few years ago, alright? Now we have it up here to pay homage. So we actually call this buddy Rotorua, or home for the spirits, right? Paying homage to them, giving them somewhere to take shelter. But then also on our journeys today, we did come up past the Urupa, past the cemetery, so this mountain is fairly spiritually charged. There are a lot of people that are resting on this mountainside weather, alright? So we have it up there, so they can take shelter on those cold, wet, rainy nights, which is pretty cool. But you certainly won't catch me up here at night by myself, so. Saying that though, we have had tūhunga or spiritual elders that have been up here in the past that have said, been up here on cold, foggy mornings saying you've heard children's laughter up here. We've had people up here that have seen shadowy figures darting behind the trees out of the corner of their eyes. I mean, I've been up here filling in potholes on the track and had the old hair on the back of the neck stand up like you've been watched by something. So, yeah, don't catch me up here by myself very often. Now, saying that though, behind us, the queen of our forest. They're two of the biggest and oldest natives that we have in this section of the native bush that we look after. Alright, believed to be over 250 to 300 years old. Now, what's cool about these trees, right, you notice just how close together they stand to one another, growing straight up, their branches laying out the top. Whereas all these other trees around us, right, they all kind of bend, bow, flicks, flex, twist, zigzag. Also give themselves a bit of a buffering zone, where no actual real tree apart from the ferns will grow within about 3 to 4 metres, which is really cool. And then going back to the Patupairehi, we've had tūhunga coming up here that have said that gap between them is considered a gateway for the Patupairehi to move over to the other realm on the other side. There you go.
There's a, yeah, see? Let me go. And then yeah, if I was gonna go in to the door, that's the inside. Yeah. And these are the two trees he was talking about. So yeah, we're still up in there's a place we stopped at. It's like a forest. And then yeah, there's because yeah, there's like history behind it. The tour guide over there, he's a very good guy. Yeah, he was telling us the story about this place and about the little whare down there. There's a bit of history about it, and he was also saying that there are ancestral people still roaming around this place. If you come like in the early mornings or in the evenings, you will definitely come across ancestors of this land who will be roaming around. They see like some smokes running around the trees, or people walking around, or you feel like goosebumps like somebody's watching you. They are all just ancestral of this place. But yeah, beautiful forest. And yeah, I think this was used to be a village or something before, yeah, back in the days. That's why. But yeah, we'll carry on our route now. So yeah, we've come out of the forest, and now I think we're going back. We're gonna go down straight that way, and then back to the main where we came from. But if you look here, it's muddy. It's nice and muddy, lots of flying everywhere. And look at that. Oh my gosh! It's all gliding. There we go. That glide. That's fun, eh? Oh! Well, just got hit by some branches on the back of the jeep. Gonna put some water on and then wipe up. All good? Here we go. Go. Yeah. This is fun. You gotta come and try. Like watching this video, it might be fun, but you come and do it for yourself, it's more fun. You gotta come out of your comfort zone, come do a bungee drive. So we're going down another hill. Woo! Look at that. The guy was just saying, the tour guide was just saying that if it's raining, it's gonna be more fun because the mud will be flying everywhere. We'll be all showered in mud. But today was just a good weather. We don't want to get showered too in the mud. But yeah, it's fun. Fun. Really, really fun. Oh my god. We've left the forest now. We're just on the, this is like we're going through a cattle farm. All of these areas are full of cows. There's lots of cows in it. We're coming back to the main track now. So from here we're gonna go straight down back to the main what do you say, headquarters? Was the gate that we came through before. I think we're gonna stop over here for the guy to close the gate again.
There we go. Stop.
So yeah, today was just three bungee rides. There's one in front. That's where the tour guide taking some. If you don't want to drive, the tour guide will take you, and you'll be on the leading bungee. But then yeah, just three of us. Then there's those two couples in front of us. We're the last ones on the back. Let's go. What do you think about this?
Huh?
What do you think about the ride?
Pretty fun. A lot of history behind it.
Yeah.
It's fun and it's a good learning experience.
Yeah.
And
money with it. So yeah, but otherwise, come in a good weather. Fun rides, fun drive. And it's always bumpy. Most of these roads are always bumpy. It's never a flat area. It'll just be bumpy right down to the bottom. They are very nice to be like in the farm, or if we take back to the islands, you sit in the farm, and it's all nice. And see, if it's muddy, you will still go through the mud, and go through the water. They've come out. This is the guy. The guy said it's his second time coming around, so he pretty much knows this place. Look at the view. Wow! Look at that. Oh wow! That's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that view.
Woo!
Yeah, take the view.
Ouch! I am on videos.
Take the view, eh?
I know.
That side. That side. To the water.
I know.
This part.
Oh
that's
no.
When we first came up, we came up this way.
Oh dear.
It was like, that's the bumpy road that welcomed us.